Something you might ignore when mixing with compression is the attack and release. How important can these functions be? Well, the attack and release can actually have a huge impact on your track. So today we're going to add compression to a guitar track and address how attack and release affects the sound of this guitar. So let's dive into Logic. Having a slow attack generally gives more punch, whereas a fast attack can add control. A fast release can give more aggression, whereas a slow release can give more dynamic control. But when is it suitable to go for a fast attack and a slow release, or a slow attack and a fast release? Let me show you an example of how different settings on the attack and release can affect the sound on a guitar. So I recorded this funky riff through my Stratocaster, and we're going to compare this riff with different attack and release settings. So by having this clean and rhythmic guitar riff, we should be able to hear the differences. With untrained ears, the differences are probably going to be something you feel rather than hear. Here's the riff without any compression. Here's the riff with compression added and with a short attack time and a slow release time. And now with a slow attack and a fast release. So with a slow release, the punch gets lost, and it just sort of floats in an unpleasant way. We want to maintain the punch in this riff, and therefore it's a good idea to have the attack relatively slow. By having a fast release, we will maintain that tightness as well. If the attack is fast, it sort of squashes the transients, making it sound flat, which affects the punch in a negative way. This would be a more relevant approach if you have a very loud instrument with heavy transients, where you really need to sort of tame the dynamics. Having the release time fast lets the guitar maintaining its natural dynamics, preserving the natural punch and tightness. Let's have a listen again and compare fast attack time and slow release time, and slow attack time and fast release time. Pay attention to the nuances. So I suggest tweaking around with the attack and release during playback and really try to hear how it affects the dynamics and so on. Practice, listen, and experiment. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. See you in the next video.